Rhonda Wellington Lloyd, cause I was born to be a geek. With a glass of nut, stay clear of Wittenberg, tuck her out in the spot. So, and you'll be fine. The bullies in due time can catch a dangerous lumber from all of these Mickey K lines. Let me hear you say. 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 I'm a product of my environment. From Jolly Ollie to the Pigeon Man. Pin game special coming straight out of Wanky Land. Better call Simmons for my true crown. I've been on my Robbie Fisher the way I be making moves now. I handle beef like I'm Marty Green. So Susan can keep the money by any means. Yeah, she worked for it, her role don't need an Oscar. And if you read too deep, you an imposter like Madame Blanche. By any chance you encounter any laughing lady, I can see how the headless cabbie would be going crazy. Yahoo, so the proof's in the lemon pudding, but turning down $1 million is kinda off-putting. It's just business, Torvo, when you do the math, I see more stuff and Pasquinate with a cheating path. Word to Gertrude, call me agent number 9. I keep my wins simple like father at Christmas time. Let me hear you say. 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 As I double down on this staircase, I'ma protect what's mine like a home base. In that case, I'm the little engine that could waiting on 53rd Street, cause urban legends are good and that's the big scoop. Nothing fabricated. If you're gonna get Marty, then freeze frame the visual data. Running into cool jerks like Frankie G, you will face the music more than Sewer King, cause timing is everything. Hogan with the stopwatch for a fight. It's not a secret when Gerald when he rides a bike. I'm the bold kid that you want to avoid. I make him say the whole thing, Rhonda Wellington Lloyd, cause I was born to be a geek. With a glass of nut, stay clear of Wittenberg, tuck her out in the spot. So, and you'll be fine. The bullies in due time can catch a dangerous lumber from all of these Mickey K lines. Let me hear you say. 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 I'm a product of my environment. From Jolly Ollie to the Pigeon Man. Pin game special coming straight out of Wanky Land. Better call Simmons for my true crown.
There we go. Sorry about that. Let's try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs and nerds of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Navy Montel, your frosty bearded Blerdicorn here. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourself, do what I tell you to always do, and I encourage this. Hopefully you're washing these, covering this, staying as far away as you need to, or as close as you need to, looking out for yourselves, your loved ones, and each other. Thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I had to stream tonight because I'm trying to get back on my schedule. I'm trying to get back on my groove with my content creation. My social media presence is okay for now. I don't have to stress over that because I'm not going to stress over that. Plain and simple. Social media is a fantastic place to be when there's good vibes, good energy, there's support, there's motivation, inspiration, and all of that. But it can also be a place that once you go down that rabbit hole, sometimes it's hard to climb out. And I didn't bring a ladder, nor did I bring rope and a grappling hook. So if I don't have a ladder, a rope, or a grappling hook, I'm not going to fall into that. I refuse to fall into that. So, but I wanted to stream tonight, and definitely shout outs to Prism and Laney from Geek by Heart, one of my dope, incredible, amazing compatriots and fellow podcasters who recommended this to me. Love Jones, hey, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for popping up in here. I appreciate that. What's been going on? I know everybody's been trying to survive and do their thing and come up for air and anything else you could think of. But you know, one of the craziest things in the world. Oh, oh, is that Hakuna Otaku? Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. I appreciate that. It doesn't always let me see what's going on either side. So a lot of times I will look on my phone. You see what's going on. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, and thank you for the follow. Thank you for the sub. The support is well, miss you too. How you been? What's been going on with you? Tell you the truth, you've been in another MC. Oh, here we go. Here we go, and it begins. Oh my gosh. Y'all, let me tell you, y'all are wild. I love it, but y'all are absolutely wild. I don't want to be in anybody's MCU movie if I'm not getting paid for it. Junie in the mug. Oh, what's up, Jack? Oh my God, my family over here. Man? I miss y'all. How is everything with y'all? Seriously, I'm gonna tell y'all. I actually expect you to see. The other night, I actually had the inclination that y'all were gonna come in. You were gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh, and Key and the baby were gonna be over on the other side, either taking care of things or coming over there to chat with me. I miss y'all so much. The love in this community, to me, overshadows all of the negativity, all of the hate, all of the ignorance, all of that. All of that. And got Junie up in here. What's going on, sir? Good to see you, man. I've been hanging in there. I've been hanging. Miss you guys too. Let me tell you, it's. I've been blessed to be in a position to see folks like Hakuna Otaku, his family, coming together and coming to my job where it's a safe space and it's a place where people can come together and be themselves and have fun and be welcomed. Safe spaces are at a premium nowadays. If you find a safe space, by all means, take advantage of that safe space, because I promise you there are people out there who do not want you to have that safe space. They want you to flounder and be miserable. There she is, Geek by Heart. What's up, Laney? How you doing? See, I told you I was popping up in here. I told you I was going to stream, especially with my fantastic voice that I get as a voice actor. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of that. It's going to be some, I am, I try to be. Lord knows I do try to be that, because definitely nowadays it is at a premium, especially when people are just looking to be seen and acknowledged and appreciated. And it's hard because a lot of people have their guard up and they end up missing out on all the treasures because they're guarding from the wrong people. But they're also keeping themselves hidden away from the right people. So now it turns into a catch-22. Do you open yourself up and maybe potentially be exposed to the bad element? Or do you focus on the good element and just deal with the bad as it happens? Because not all bad happens all at once. Sometimes it just happens in increments. But a safe space is a place, whether it's a physical manifestation of a building or a presence, a gathering, a person, that is all about making sure that you're seen. And we know about you. Excuse me. Dinner is decided and wants to make a presence too. Dinner was simple tonight. Black beans and chicken rice. I kept it simple. When you live the bachelor life and you don't have a whole lot going on, by all means, just make sure it's good to go and it's straight. Let me see something here. Trying to find something specific. Let me go to here. Where is it? So, I will tell you guys this straight up. I have been blessed. Shout outs to Lady Mandalore for doing this for me. She hit me to something called Buy Me a Coffee. And as I tell anyone, there are people who may not be able to support my stream the rudimentary way, but if you want to support me, because anything that's received, and I tell anyone in my, especially in my Twitch, anything that's received through here is put back into the stream. I put it, whether it's a new game, it's equipment, just so that I can maintain the quality. And I'm getting back into my groove. So for me, it's important to make sure that everything is good. Plus, you're helping me on my journey so that way I can continue to be here in this space with y'all. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Someone, you're still here. Whoa, you're still here? What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, you're still here. I've been blessed to have people around. Raven, thank you for the sub, and thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. And yes, my Buy a Coffee link is active, and it will pop up more frequently. I just want to make sure that I am doing this right and doing this correctly. So if you want to contribute, by all means, go to the link, contribute whatever you like. It goes straight into the stream or even to anything else here that I'm doing, because I always want to make sure that I'm on top of this so that way I can continue to be there for y'all. Now, tonight's stream, there's going to be some chatting, but tonight's stream is going to be Marvel Snap. If y'all are not familiar with Marvel Snap, let me tell you, it is an incredible game that can be played on mobile and on PC. So let me switch some things around because I want to make sure I see anyone and everyone. All right, there you go. And I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I coming through all right? If you can hear me, Rev, what's up, man? How you doing? If you guys hear me good, please give me a thumbs up in the chat, whether you're in Twitch or here on YouTube. And again, shout outs to Prism. I love this app. Thank you, Lainey, for bringing it to my attention because I really enjoy this app a lot. I was going through Streamlabs with my YouTube, with my streaming, but I was having a problem because I wanted to do it across all platforms. But the problem is that if you go through Streamlabs, they make you pay for every little thing. Thank you, Rev. I appreciate it. They make you pay for every little single solitary thing. And it's like, well, people aren't built like that. People are not built like that. So when Lainey brought Prism to my attention, I said, okay, well, I'm skeptical because I've heard things say, okay, yeah, it's great and it's good, and it ends up failing me. Oh no, Prism has not failed me at all. In fact, it has been amazing. If I'm actually doing this simultaneously through here. If I want to put in a third, of course, I had to pay a little bit more, but I haven't had an issue with it yet. It gives me status of my the internet. It lets me know what the stream health is all about. It's incredible. So, has anyone here played Marvel Snap before? Let's go ahead and hop over here to the other screen. If anyone here on stream has played Marvel Snap before, chime in when you have the opportunity. It is a simple game that is a lot of fun. And I know Lainey was on here, and Lainey wanted to learn more about it. Caster, and I definitely have OBS. I still have OBS, and that's what I mean by Streamlabs. I have OBS. I've never heard Caster before. So I'm always open to trying something different, something new if it doesn't work out. But it's been working for me well so far. But Prism is basically a one-stop shop. And it's made it very easy, very smooth. And again, thank you to Lainey from Geek by Heart. You magnificent creature. You, my amazing friend. My incredible fellow Blerd, gaming convention attendee, podcaster, content creator, all of that. So definitely go check out Geek by Heart if you guys get the chance. Go check her out. Her and her husband are geek by heart, and they are incredible together. One of my favorite couples, along with um, Jackson and Key, aka Hakuna Otaku. Which y'all be safe wherever you are. Miss you guys immensely. Hydrate. Okay, I've got the hydration right here. So yes, I am using my um, Demon Slayer cup this time, as you can see. So make sure y'all know I'm legit. So, the object of Marble Snap is quite simple. Let's do this. Where are you? There we go. We'll go over here. Alright, I don't know if you guys can hear it. Alright, let's bring it up a little bit there. There we go. Can you guys hear it okay? The music on here is actually pretty dope. If you can hear the music, please give me a thumbs up in the chat. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much for everyone who is following me and who's subbing me. As I always say before on my Twitch, your setup looks good. I may look into Prism when my year is up in Caster. Please do, because I'm not paying anything for Prism. It is simple. It is the same structure as OBS, but it doesn't add all the extra little itty bitty things like the extra fine tuning and all of this stuff. I literally took the footprint from my OBS and put it on Prism. Prism said, "Oh, that's what you got? Oh yeah, we can do this. We can do this." Matter of fact, not receiving enough video maintains smooth stream and such. Okay. If you're on YouTube and it looks weird, please let me know. Otherwise, I'm looking at my YouTube now and it looks pretty stellar. It looks pretty dope. Matter of fact, let me check something here. Put it on Prism. Prism said, "Oh, that's what you got? Oh yeah, we can do this. We can do this." Matter of fact. All right. So the object of Marble Snap is quite simple. Let's go. I will go into my collection. I will bring up a card. So every Marvel character in the game is a character that has a cost, a power, and an ability. Depending on how you play will depend on which cards you want to use. Every deck in Marvel Snap, let me pull up my, let's pull that one. Every deck in Marvel Snap is 12 cards, and each card has an ability. You can customize it all you like to. So you got your base cards, you got your variant art cards, but you also have your custom card where you can actually change different things like the framing, the background, and things like that. So all cards have a cost, a power, and an ability. Depending on the ability, like for X-23, when she's discarded or destroyed, regenerate this at a random location and you get plus one energy next turn. So that's pretty simple. So depending on how you build the deck, the cohesiveness is actually pretty dope. Now, this is definitely what I would call a trial and error type game, because everyone plays their favorites. I've seen people make Avengers teams, X-Men teams. They've made teams based on Asgard and Thor, and they've done Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider Universe. There's so many different cards. Black Panther, the whole 9 yards. Yo, hey, Laney's up in here. So, Laney, if you got any questions, let me know, okay? Same with you, Rev. So, when you create this deck, you're creating it with 12 cards. Depending on what you're trying to do, that will help determine the makeup of the deck. Now, I don't know if anyone's played a game here called Smash Up. It's a board game where you're combining decks into it. But it falls along the same lines as Smash Up, because just like in Smash Up, in Marvel Snap, you have 3 different areas. And each area is revealed each turn until they're fully revealed. So turn 1, you see this area, so forth and so on. Now, what you're trying to do is put your characters in specific areas so that way you have more power combined than your opponent. But is this like a Marvel Yu-Gi-Oh? No, not so much. But it's along those lines. You're building a deck and you're competing against your opponent. But here's the catch with Marvel Snap. you only have 6 turns to do it. You only have 6 turns, so you really got to be strategic about what you're trying to do and what you're trying to take over in those 6 turns. So during the course of the game, you have some decks that if they can multiply their cards, they can take out your opponent's cards, they can destroy their own to beef up something else. You can have effects either last the entire game, which is called ongoing, or you have them that will just do it right there, called on reveal. There's so many different things, and as you can see, there are different cards, and depending upon the ability is what you would use to create your deck. On reveals, ongoing, you have some that are no abilities, you have some that discard, some that move, and some that destroy. Now, some would think, well, how am I supposed to put all that together? When you start Marvel Snap, they will give you a rudimentary deck to start off with. Once you do that, then you can play. So this deck is designed to do one thing. This is one that I built, I thought was really cool. There are 2 cards. Let me go to my favorite one, the one that I built. Now You See Me. Now You See Me is designed to do one thing. You have a lot of 1 cost here, and you have Shauna, which can throw random 1 cost in here. The object of this deck is to power up Death and No, because with Death, every time there's a card that's destroyed, her cost reduces till she's almost free. Same thing with No. The difference is he gets stronger for every card that's destroyed in the game combined. That includes your opponent's cards as well as your own. So my deck is designed to benefit off of the destruction of others. Carnage and Venom are destroyers. Killmonger destroys everything that's 1 cost or below. Wolverine, when you destroy him, he comes back. Same thing with X-23. Squirrel Girl, she just throws squirrels out there. Simple. You like squirrels? Put those squirrels out there. Thank you for popping up in here. Please say hello if you're here. I would love to see what's going on with y'all and say hello and give you the love, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for everyone who has subbed to me so far. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything that you've done to support my platforms. Y'all have no idea. I do this because I love doing it, and I love bringing the good vibes and the good energy anytime I have the chance. If you really want to help a brother out, you can buy me a coffee. It is in the chat. You go to the link. You can contribute as you like. So, now for Laney, I know Laney's got questions. Out here. Geek by Heart, Squirrel Girl destroys families. She's a home. Wow. Yo, that is insane. What in the world? Yo, stop that. Okay? Stop that. Squirrel Girl is very useful in the game. So, of course, you can also buy virtual cards and stuff. So if you go to, let me see what's in here. Balance update. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about that. This game literally plays like it's a meta type game. You build your deck and you compete against others, and you try to get through the different rewards. Recruit, Agent, Iron, Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Vibranium, Omega, Galactic, and Infinite. I have never gotten anywhere near Infinite. I think the highest I've ever gotten was Platinum. And for every level that you reach, if you've surpassed it, every time you hit a level, then you gain that reward off of it. It could be boosters. Boosters are what's used to upgrade the cards. I got questions, but my daughter is freaking out due to the thunderstorm. That's all right. That's all right. You just send the questions when you have a chance. So I'm going to play a sample game for everyone. Let's see. Okay. The easiest thing to do, let's go for a conquest. Conquests are also games that you can play not against other people, but against the computer itself, where you can just pit yourself against the computer itself, the system itself. The first one's always Proving Grounds. So I can earn a silver ticket, which will let me play the next level, and 15 medals. There is there is an ecosystem in this game. Depending on what you earn, whether it's credits or collector's tokens, you can use these to get more cards, upgrade your cards, make them prettier, get different cards, different things. So there is definitely an economy in this game, but it's amazing. You can spend real money, or you can just grind and get and use the virtual. So I'm going to enter. I'm going to use Now You See Me. So my prize right now is I get 15 medals for playing, and I can use those medals to shop if I choose. In the shop, you can use the tokens for anything. Get a mystery variant, another ticket, tokens, credits, all types of stuff. I met another Blerd in the wild and was talking about Blerdicorn, and she mentioned you. Really? Hey, Vegas, how you doing, sweetheart? How's it going? Hopefully, whatever she said was good things. I'd be a little concerned if it wasn't. But what you been up to? How's it going? All right, so let's go ahead and play. I don't know who my opponent's going to be. It's probably going to be someone mysterious. Now we have to wait and see who they pair me up against. All right. The downside to this is oftentimes this time of night, I'm playing people from the other side of the world. So I have to be very wary. You're winning, but you don't know how. That's usually how it starts. Been doing film things and shopping, planning summer. Awesome. The crazy thing is I'm going to be planning to do some grinding this summer. I don't know if I should speak this now, but okay. All right, so here we go. All right, so you see there's 3 areas. Area 1 is revealed. End of turn, cards here, fight, destroy the weak ones. Okay, that's perfect for my deck. Now, you see this right here? That is the cube that you can snap. Think of snapping as in poker. I see your bet and I raise you. That's pretty much what it means. So they decided to snap. I'm going to snap back. I'm going to take X23, put her on the Warrior Falls, and I'm going to end my turn. My goal right now is to oh, you're playing this deck. Oh, that's fine. I don't even care. All right, so Squirrel Girl, I'm going to put her, after turn 5, put a card here from each player's hand. Okay, so I'm going to put her here. I'm going to end this. Alright, so neither one of them get destroyed because they're both, after turn 3, destroy all cards here. Oh, say less. I'm going to put Shauna here. I'm going to end it. See, now I got death. So for everyone that gets destroyed, she gets the cost to bring her out is cheaper. So it's after turn 3. So once Murder World is done, so now they've snapped. Shauna, she's going to, yep, taking aim. No, they had the same idea. Yandu, that's fine.
Rest in
That's fine.
peace.
Look at this. Look at this. Let's go. Death is now cost 0. Man, fuck your feelings. Alright, so let's go ahead and put Killmonger over here. And I will put, you know what? I'll put Death over here. And then I will put Wolverine over here, and I will end it. Alright, so Nebula, of course I can.
I want the throne.
So I destroy more, which is fine. Because all it's going to do is help me out. Death and Wolverine. I'm not worried about Bleach. Bleach could take out Carnage. I don't care. That's fine. Every time Death fights Wolverine, guess what? She goes bye-bye. So I'm gonna put Lady Deathstroke here. And let's see what he's gonna do. That's fine. You act like you're hurting me. That's fine. Kazar, everyone. Yep, that's a boost, but guess what? I'm not stressed. I'm not worried about it. 3. Oh, look who's in the mix. Oh, who's in the mix here, ladies and gentlemen? Grandmaster. Cars here. Okay. But you know what? I ain't even worried about it. You know why? Because Null is now 34 power, and I'm going to win this Summon My Gun. I'm going to win this. Yo, that was insane. Let's go. Grr, give me your shit. Let's go. You know what? I'm going to do this. I like doing that. I am battle ready. Is he going to fight some more or is he going to forfeit? Nope. He is not a coward. Thank you for your service. Alright, add a random activate card here. Create one cost card at another location, increase the cost each turn you're winning at. Oh! You know what? We'll activate that. And we'll even put the hood here. And we'll end it. So Marvel Snap can get pretty intense because you're trying to take over at least 2 of the 3 areas, and if you're able to do that, that is amazing. Sometimes I've seen it where it will destroy 2 of the 3 and you happen to be the one winning the 1. It's nuts. Alright. Copy the highest cost card in your hand or your deck. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that is a 3. So I'm gonna put Demon here. I'm gonna end it. This is definitely not a game that's quick. If you aren't paying attention to what you're doing, and trust me, in the beginning, I was doing this. I was making the same mistakes over and over and over. Could not figure out why. By all that is holy, I was. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by the player losing here. Well, that should be fun. Give a +2 to all cards in player's head. Oh! So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you right there. Because if I can draw. Ah! You lost the time stone. Give me your shit. Let's go. Oh, what you? Yo, what you retreat for, homie? What you retreat for? Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on. You know what? I thank you for your service. Look at that. So, as you can see, the object of the game is to dominate at least 2 of the 3 areas using the cards and their abilities. So, as they're placed, if their ability activates a certain way, then it could benefit you or it could take out your opponent. But it's their power in the upper right-hand corner that is key. That is what gets it through. So, if you can dominate 2 of the 3, that's perfect. So I want it undefeated. Dumb question. What's the learning curve to play this game? Do you have to be very familiar with each of your powers, or can you learn on? You can learn on the way. Honestly, you can learn on the way. That's how I learned. I didn't know anything about this game. There is, when you start out, it will actually show you how to do it, and the more I played and became more familiar with it, the more I started to vibe. And your card pool doesn't start out very big. Okay, it's not very big when it starts out, but as you gain credits, I'll show you that here in a second. So I got a silver ticket I can play in the next turn if I want, but I wanted to play this and show you guys. Because I have some credits, I could spend them here if I wanted to, but I don't have enough, so only got 15, so that's fine. So I'm going to escape out of here. So as you go through, you also get daily missions. If you fulfill specific parts of the missions, you gain credits, and you also gain, and you move up on the upgrade meter. There's two ways of doing it. In this case, I've earned credits because I fulfilled those particular roles. Okay, I don't have anything else from there. You can earn gold by doing certain things, or you can pay for it, and credits are the same way. Credits, gold, and collector's tokens are the currency in this game. So if I go to, I'll go to my level is 6,506. I've been playing Marvel Snap since day one. Since day uno. You're playing against a CPU. No, I'm playing against a live. When I was playing in the Conquest, it was against a live person. You do not play against a CPU. Most likely, it will pair you up with people that are on the same level as you, the same playing level. So you don't have to worry about being matched up with someone who's so overpowered. That won't likely happen. But you'll actually be able to play with people that are on the same level as you, and maybe get a chance to, connect with other folks like that. So let's go to, I'll go to the shop. The shop can give you a lots of different things. You can spend it on different cards, and they have packages that you can pay real money for to get collector's tokens, credits, and boosters, along with the card itself, and even an avatar. And they started something new where you can actually use your credits to buy either base cards, or you can buy packs. Packs only come with one card, so if you're looking for something familiar, you can probably find it. You have collector's packs, you have daily cards, and a lot of these are pretty dope, but they can be really expensive. Another thing I do like about Marvel Snap, if there is a card or a pack that you want but you can't pay for it right now, you can pin it. That way later down the line, when you've gotten enough gold, credits, or collector's tokens, you can buy it right then and there. So you don't have to worry about missing out on it. I got 3,500 credits. There really isn't anything that I would love that Jubilee Silver Surfer. When you draw a card, add this card's power to it. That would be so dope. But you see, that's 6,000. I'm halfway there, so I can't get it. I can do a variety pack. What I like about these is that they actually will show you the cards, that one of the cards that you could potentially get. And these are all the cards I could potentially get. The majority of them are variant art. Unless it's a card that's useful, I won't really spend that money on a variant art unless it is Peach Momoko. I am a huge fan of Peach Momoko's artwork. I've met her in person. She's a sweetheart. Speaks very little English, but very accommodating and very, very giving. Costs 3 if you have the highest power. Okay, so Wilson Fisk would be great for my deck because I have 2 cards that have high power, and I would benefit from that. Now, if you're not looking for anything fancy, you could just go for a seasonal pack. And in the seasonal pack, usually there's more cards, but yeah, that's just there we go. So you have more cards available to you, depending on what packs you get. Shadowland Daredevil. Ooh, shuffle in 3 demons when you draw a card with 6 or more power. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Yo, that would be so dope in my deck. I don't have 5,000, so I can't. And of course, the other way to do it is just to grind. Chad loves Marvel Snap too. I haven't played it in a while, so you already know. We're trying to get your Soror up to it as well. So let me play another game. And this is the levels. As you gain as you gain experience and you upgrade your cards, those translate to leveling up. So I've been playing this for a while. So the level up can get you different things. You can get a surprise in the collector's reserve. You can get boosters. You can get credits. There's a bunch of different things you get. You can even get variant cards depending. When I tell you I've been playing this game for a while, I would love to get that 3,000. So now my grind is to get to 3,000. I get to that 3K right there, I can go back and get the card that I wanted, which is either the Wilson Fisk, no, actually the Shadowlands Daredevil or the Jubilee Silver Surfer. All right. Now sometimes they'll do specialty games that are fun but also do different things. High Voltage Overdrive is that. Overdrive is a 4-turn remix to High Voltage, which was another game they did. Players gain between 2 to 4 energy on turns 1 to 3 and none on turn 4. Everyone begins with 8 charged cards in their deck. Charged cards have, you know what, I'm not even gonna worry about that. That's just the way, another way you can play, another way you can earn different things, but we're gonna keep it simple. You can do a friendly battle. The great thing is you can friendly battle with someone else. If someone else is playing Marvel Snap, you could simply either create a code and they can pop in, or you can join in by entering whatever code that they create. Now, one thing I've always said is I would love to play someone who's on my stream that plays Marvel Snap. That would be so dope. And if someone were to ever do that, let me know, because I would be totally on board with this. Totally on board with that. So that is definitely an option out there. So let's start to get to grinding, and we're going to play. We'll see who my next who my next opponent is. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. And today is I'm off tomorrow, so I'm up late tonight, which is great. All right, first of all, we're going to do the fist bump out of sportsmanship. We're going to snap and I'm playing Bob. Well, hello, Bob. Cards that cost 1 can't be played here. That's fine. There's other ways around it. I know, Laney, you're in and out. So, okay, so they play America Chavez. So that means the next card that is played is going to be boosted. After you play ooh, the Sentinels. Okay, well, ooh. I don't want to waste a Carnage, so I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. That's a downside to playing this deck, because it may not give me everything I want right away. So patience is the key. That's okay. So now I'm going to play the Hood, which in turn, all right. So he played Sentinel, yeah, because he gained that off of Orcus Forge. I play Demon, and since I played it there, I'm going to get a Sentinel. Okay, so but you can only hold up to 7 cards in your hand. You can't hold more than that. So let's do Demon, and let's do Carnage. Carnage is going to help me with Null and with Death. Docking, okay. Carnage is my biter. There we go. So I have 5. 3 or less. Let's do. You know what? I need to get these out of here. There we go. I ain't gonna let you whoop my butt on stream. I wouldn't do that to you, man. Alright, so he's up on me right now. That's cool. And I will get another one. I can't draw anything because oh, now you want to snap. See, that way to go there, Bob. So let's put her there, and I can still win this. Oh wow! He got me. He got me. I did not have a good start. I'll admit that. I'll give you that, Bob. And unfortunately, it takes you up or takes you down depending on how many of the snap points you get. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That's all right. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop grinding. And I got another 100 credits. That's dope. Every little bit helps. So I'm gonna play the deck again. Unfortunately, it's a matter of who wins at the end because the snap credits will either upgrade you or downgrade you. So you never know which direction you're gonna go. Okay, good. It's not Bob. Okay. All right. Oh, when the card moves here. Okay. So I'm gonna snap it. I'm gonna fist bump you, and I'm going to go for the hood. Put him there. Oh boy, don't tell me we have the same type of deck. If we do, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. After you play a card here, add a gen. Oh, the gens. Oh, I'm gonna put. Is he gonna do the same thing I do? Nope, he didn't. Oh, he's rocking Merlin. Okay, Merlin's a problem because he adds a spell. Okay, you can only have one card there. Oh, and he put Hood there. So, I'm gonna put her there. Who's Bob? Do I want to? Ooh, I'm gonna put Wolverine there. I'm gonna end it. Demon for 6. It's fine. Turn her into Marrow. Jin gives me 1. Another Jin. Wolverine gives me another Jin. Who's Bob? Bob was my opponent. I've turned 4. So let's do you and I'll put you there. I'm going for full mass destruction on this one. Hulkbuster, he's gonna grab Marrow, so it turns into a 6. Yep. That's alright. I think he kind of screwed himself on that one, y'all. Wolverine is going to come back.
Enough said, Bob.
And I get another Gen. Carnage. We're going to do the same thing here. Look at that. Look at that boost. Okay, turn 5. If I can pull off... Oh. Okay. Dang, I used all the ones that would destroy them. Oh. Hold on. So I'll put her there. I'll put Squirrel Girl here. And I will put No here. Because that is going to work out nicely.
Power must be controlled.
That's alright. You just helped me out. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Scarlet Witch. What we got? After you play a card here, shuffle. Oh, we got one more turn. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, what the? Yo, that is insane. I think he screwed the pooch on that one. Hmm. So I have 8 at my disposal. If your other cards here have +1 for each turn. Nothing was discarded. Okay. Khonshu, return the next unreveal, resurrect the cards you discarded to another location. Okay, so Khonshu's not gonna do me any good. Toxin, return your other cards here to your hand, +2 for each returned. Now, okay, so let's do. What'd you retreat for?
Victory.
Yo! You weren't even gonna let me finish my turn? This is what we doing? You weren't even gonna let me finish my see, you're that is so cowardly. He probably got a handful of cards he couldn't use. I was about to drop that Tony Stark. Okay, so I was able to fulfill 2 missions. Play 6 cost cards, which is a hard one, but I got credits off of that. And then I go to one of the specialties, play on reveal cards. So I did 15 out of 15, and I earned credits, and I got a special bonus on the beach track. That's the theme, Marvel Beach Badge. So as a result, I earned 15 boosters. Now, how can you get these other ones? You have to pay the $9.99. So while grinding doesn't always get you everything, you're right, they scared. You're right, Lainey. They terrified. They terrified because they saw me coming. It's cool. So we want to escape that. Now, I could also switch up my deck here. I built all of these decks. So, what do you think, guys? Think I should switch up my deck and play something else so y'all get kind of an idea of the different decks and how they work? I think that's a good idea. The good vibes are here. I love it. I love the good vibes. I appreciate y'all so much for coming in here tonight, especially if you were on YouTube, popping up in here, watching me play Marvel Snap, and just the vibes and the energy are everything. I've never expected to get a massive amount of people coming through, but for anyone who comes through, I love you for supporting me. I thank you for coming through, just hanging out with your boy. I appreciate that. So to everyone who's in the chat, would you like me to switch up my deck just to see what the different decks look like? I figured Lainey would be interested and Rev would be interested, but I give that vote to everyone in here if you want to see me change up. I've got a number of them here. This was the first one I started off with. Blerdicorn Beats. This one was a lot of fun because I focused on Wong, which will make your on reveals happen twice. Jubilee, which will bring a card from my deck there. Odin, which doubles Wong's power. Magic, who actually gives me okay, she actually is a thanks Navy, just what I needed. One more addiction. Appreciate listen, when I tell you this is the only mobile game that I play on my phone, this device right here is the only device that has Marvel Snap on it. I had it on my iPad, but went, do I really? Okay. So you know what? Let's go for my classic. Blerdicorn Beats was where I started, but my favorite one is it Super Wong? No, Wongster. Yeah, Wongster. Because I've got Arnim Zola, Black Panther, White Tiger. Oh yeah. So we're gonna go with the. Yo, Mark, what's up, man? Blerdography. Shout outs to the man with the camera who's always in the right place at the right time. What's good, brother? How you doing, man? Thank you for popping up in here. Thank you so much to everyone. Someone would think I was crazy for keep putting in my buy me a coffee link, but you know what? A closed mouth doesn't get fed, and these streams, whether they're on Twitch or here, whether I am doing whether I am doing anything along that Robin Williams said, was God's way of telling him he had too much money. I guess I had too. Stuck in where. Oh, I feel that, man. I'm sorry. All right, so these are the decks that I have. So, would you guys like to see me play one of my classic decks, like my Super Wong or my Wongster? I'll show y'all because Blerdicorn Beats was along the same lines. Factor, I don't know where I got that name from. But this one focused on ongoing effects continuing. I got Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur. I got Sarah, Blue Marble. So Beaters was, I don't like you. I don't like anything about you. And I'm going to just take you out. Biggin is pretty much that. The focus was the same thing as the other deck. League of Stuff. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this, but this was still pretty fun. Move What was basically cards that moved from one area to another. I'm not very profound at that one. Sure, use your classic deck. I'm hooked. I don't know how to make other decks. I guess I don't have enough cards for the other decks. So, here's what you do. I'm going to show you this. If you go to your collection will determine what you have as far as your collection goes. These are all the cards that I have. And mind you, I've been playing this game I've been playing since day one. So as you play, you earn credits and use those credits to buy cards. Simple. Or the simplest do is when you get your credits, use your credits to upgrade your cards. So you see where all of these have these flashy little arrows and stuff? Let me pick one. Let's do... You know what? I can't do Century, not yet. I want one that's actually meaningful. Everything is upgradable right now. You know what? Let's go for Domino. Nobody yet? Can't do Odin. Let's do Domino. Domino right now, I can upgrade her if I want. So I will just hit this, and I don't have enough boosters, but I do have enough credits that will get me to 1. So if I upgrade her right now,
Frame break.
and because I did that, I move up on the collector level by 1. It will tell you how far up you can go on the collector level before you upgrade. The more credits you use and the more you upgrade. Now, I'll use Wolfsbane as an example. Not only can you customize, but you can go over here and you can get different backgrounds. So if I upgrade her, let's go. I'll go to the custom card. I can upgrade her how I want. If I want to put in a different frame, I'm going to use what I have available. So I have the Psychedelic, or I could use the Frosted Glass. Or I could, you know what, let's use Prism. And the frame, these are all the frames that I have. Wolfsbane, let's go Silver Macabre. And we will unlock everything.
Order unlocked.
And I'll save her. Sometimes you just gotta beautify something. Now let's find one that is upgradable. You can list it by name, energy, power, whether it's new, the quality of it, if it's upgradable or not. I always keep it on upgradable because I want to make sure that I upgrade cards that are going to benefit me. So let's do Zero. Zero's got a custom card. I can go Epic, which will give me 4 points on there.
Animated.
And now that gives me 4 points on the collector scale. So now I've gotten 10 more boosters for Claw, and I claim those. The boosters help you when it comes to, because you need credits and you need boosters to upgrade your cards. And you need those to upgrade your cards so you can go up on the collector's level. There's two elements that are needed. So, let's go back to playing. But this is my library right now. You know what? I have enough credits. Let's do Iceman. I don't have enough boosters, but I do have enough.
Frame break.
That puts me one up. That gets me one closer to there. Alright, so let's play a little bit more. And let's go back to the main. Let's change up the deck. Let's go with Wongster. Do I have? Yep. Let's go. Okay, we'll equip that, and we'll play. When I grew up, I want to be a streamer like you. Bro, let me tell you something. I am so blessed to have gotten this far in my journey that people actually want to watch me. Okay. Oh, so Hulkling is going to... Oh, he's going... So what I like about Emperor Hulkling is he gains the ability of another card as soon as you start. So he's going to have Odin's ability. So if that's the case, he could quadruple. Alright, so we'll do Sunspot. Sunspot's ability is he gains 1 power for every unspent energy in a turn in your game. And I'm going to say thank you for your service. And turns into a new location. Okay. You know what? Nah, we're going to use Scarlet Witch. I'm going to keep the last area free. Deadpool. Okay, Scarlet. No. Yes! So I get +5 energy. So guess what? Please give me my girls. After you play a card here, fill its location with copies of it. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta be very careful with this. Bar Sinister, so if I put a card here, it will multiply till nothing but all copies of the same card. Alright, so, ooh, that's hard. Okay, so I'm gonna put Wong there. I'm gonna end it. Ah, no freaking way. He got magic out before I did. So now we have 7 turns. Deadpool is going to go back to the game. When drawn, mark one of your empty locations. Objective, win that location. Max 1 energy. Well. You know what? You here because you're going to be very useful. I'm going to end my turn. She copies whoever was there previously with an ongoing effect. So basically, she becomes a copycat. Ah, doggone it. You know what? Screw it. Wakanda forever, baby.
Wakanda forever.
Wait for it. He goes to 20.
Forever.
He goes to 20. And he goes to 20.
Wakanda forever.
Ah. Doggone it. I'm just going to put you there. The sad part is I could have used Arnim Zola, destroy one, and it would have copied it. Venom eats them all. Still not gonna be enough though. He may end up beating me on this one. Ooh, that was ridiculous. That was funny, but that was ridiculous. He got me on that one. I need my girl. Doggone it. Why are you gave me everybody but her? Son of a gun. But you know what? There ain't much I can really do at this point. So you know what? Screw it. I knew he was gonna do that. You ain't shit. Oh my god.
I definitely need to change my
Bro, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is ridiculous. Yeah, we fast forward. There's no point. Oh, yeah, of course. You ain't shit, Piglet. And I bet you anything they're a YouTuber. I bet you anything they're a YouTuber. Golly. That was genius. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Using Venom. Wow. That is... And it's another thing I like about this game. You learn something as the game goes on. Granted, I was hoping to come out on top, but I didn't. It's cool. So I still gain 100 credits, some gold, and a season pass. Some season pass points. Alright, so I'm still going to grind. But I'm going to... That was... Oh my gosh, that was a lesson learned. Let me tell you. That was a lesson learned, y'all. Bro, that is ridiculous. But that was fun, though. This is another thing I like about the game, because you learn something new strategy-wise every time you play. Oh, he's running Gore. So Hulkling's going to have Gore. Okay. I finally get Ironheart. If I had Ironheart, oh my gosh, that would have been ridiculous. But he got to his stuff before I did. And I can't use anything right now. Turn to one of the other locations. Okay. Torch. At start of each turn, +1 power for each bonus energy you have. I got one component, I got another component, and I have a third. Okay. I'll put Psylocke here. Do you have a Switch 2, and are you excited for Kingdom Hearts 2? I do not own a Switch, unfortunately. I am working on it. I have a friend of mine who's willing to part with his for me. So I'm working on making that happen. I need one more card. But you know what? Shoot. I'm not drawing the things that I need.
Wakanda forever!
Oh, there we are. Daredevil. You get to see your opponent's plays before you make your own. Oh, okay. Well, F your feelings, sir. We'll put that there and put that there. Now you get to see what I'm going to do. And let's see if you have an answer for it. Because Daredevil is ridiculous. Daredevil and Uatu are on the same level. And also Howard the Duck. Because Howard the Duck, you can see the card you're about to play. Uatu lets you see what's what your opponent's going to do. Same. Set your max energy equal to this card's power. Okay. Next card to play here becomes a random 6. Bro, why am I just now getting it? Okay. Oh, that sucks. Doggone it. Okay, I got no choice.
Opponent snapped.
Put that there. I'll put you there. So final turn, so there's not a whole lot I can really do. Oh, you jerk.
Are ye worthy?
I should have put that Hulkling there. Damn. He put Cosmo down and ruined it. Oh, you asshole. On reveals won't happen. Minute he put Cosmo down, he took me out. He took me out. Son of a gun. But I'll upgrade her to legendary. That is insane. Absolutely
Shiny logo.
insane. Alright, 6 up. Okay, collectors. What's in the collector's box? Please, 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 please don't. Please, to the irony. It was a card. I end up getting the card that cost me a game. Oh my goodness. Okay, I like the art. I'll claim it. Yes, do it.
Mastery.
That is nuts. That is freaking insane. Give me 1 second, you guys. So y'all see what this game is all about. And I got some more credits, so that's cool. I literally did not want a Cosmo. I really did not want a Cosmo. But the game itself is a lot of fun. And what's crazy is when I discovered it, I was deep into Master Duel through Yu-Gi-Oh. So for me, it was something that was fun and important, but I needed a change because, truth be told, playing Yu-Gi-Oh in real life right now, it is, oh my gosh, you will literally catch a case because there's always going to be something out there that's going to make you say, why am I playing this game? I enjoy games where I have an equal chance, not based on my wallet, but my ability and my ability to be strategic. There's nothing worse than playing a game that has strategy, but it's not fun. Alright, so Wongster, I'm sorry. You, my friend, are going to be taken out of the mix. So I need to put back in my banger. When your legs don't work like they used to before. What's going on, man? Why are you like this? But I do enjoy card games still, don't get me wrong. I'm just not a competitive head like I know a lot of people are. It's just not in me like that anymore. Only because while I love the games, I don't always like the people that play the games. And y'all know what I'm talking about. If you happen to be a highly competitive person, or from the competitive side, you want to come against other people that are just as competitive who are going to test your mettle. But from the casual side, where you want to just sit down and you want to have fun and enjoy yourself, you're lucky. The only games I get to play is Premiere Pro and playing Flogged in this Atlanta traffic trying to... Oh my. Oh my. I am so sorry, Mark. My bad. Forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to take care of something before I move on. But how has everybody else been? How have you guys been? How has your week been so far? I know for some of y'all, tomorrow, of course, well, today is Friday. When your legs don't work like they... What? Okay, Sage, what's going on with you? Listen. Don't come in here with all the sideways talk, okay? You are so wrong. But I enjoy playing TCGs. I play Lorcana now, which is way more fun for me because I came really close just quitting them all together because Yu-Gi-Oh was not showing me that love back. Y'all remember what Yu-Gi-Oh was back in the day. You get your cards, you play your cards, win or lose. Yeah, that is true. How have you been? How are you holding up? Trying to get this done. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. I'm praying for you now. But it means you need to take care of yourself more, which means if you're not able to do it, try to take it easy. Alright? We need more good people like you in the world for as long as possible. Because we got enough buttholes out here as it is, and I am tired of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Because some of them don't even deserve that. Get back to getting my butt kicked. I at least want to come out with a victory before I call it a night. Okay, and done. Okay. Done. Alright. Let's hop back into it. I still got a goal. Nephew, what's going on, man? How you doing? Good to see you in here. What's up with you? What's been going on? Alright, so let's snap. Only one can be here per player. That's fine. I don't have anything right now. I'm going to give you the fist bump because I am a person of sportsmanship. Alright, so he's rocking Ant-Man. Really? What discipline? After each turn, add a rock to the losing side. After turn 3. Oh, well. Let's put you here. Okay. Well, hopefully you're taking care of yourself. Oh, I'm going to... Ooh, that's even better. Because they could go one up on me. That's fine. Even if I get a rock, I'm fine with that. Oh, I can't stand that dang on card. That's fine. After you play a card here, swap it with a card in your deck. Oh! Let's do that. I gotta be really careful with this one. It put me X23. Okay.
Opponent
one card that I need, and I am not pulling it. Wizard. Thank you.
I want the throne.
Rest in
Thank you.
peace.
I appreciate that.
Impressive.
That was the card I was hoping to pull. Ah, no. No, that is not what I needed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't want a squirrel over there. But you know what? It's cool. It's fine. None of those would do me any good. Really?
Knowledge is power.
Let's go! Give me your shit!
Victory.
Pardon my German. It can come out like a clutch on that one. It really, really can. Good grief. Hey everybody. Hopefully you guys are taking care of yourself. Hopefully you are enjoying yourself. And if you aren't, I apologize. Hopefully it will be a better day for you tomorrow. Well, today. Alright. Draw a card. I can get 200 credits, which is great. Alright, and we'll escape out of that. Oh, so I got 200 credits coming. I got 40 blue Marvel boosters. I got more credits coming. And I got a new title. Yay, I'm an Atlantean royalty. We claim that. Hey Panda, what's going on? What's going on? How you doing? Alright, so I can do me some upgrading here. So let's go to the collection. Ban cards. Oh, magic is banned. That's no skin off of my neck. Hold on. I see we're getting some gifted subs out here. Okay. Appreciate that, Panda. I appreciate that. Thank you for gifting my nephew with that. Okay. Oh, so I can. So Spectrum can be. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Alright, so Silver Server. No, they're doing it in alphabetical order. Stop doing it in alphabetical order. There we go. So let's do. Let's do Cerebro. Let's go ahead and upgrade Cerebro. I haven't done that with him in a minute. Don't have enough boosters, but I do have the credits.
Frame break.
work. Up the collector ladder I go. Alright. It used to be easy to find what worked for you. Alright, let's do it. I don't want these nickel and dimes. I want the larger ones. There we go. The 8-pixel Hulk.
3D.
D3. 3 points gets me up to those boosters. So I'm only 88 away from another 3,000. The collectors are really one of the ways to help me get cards. So, let's do Hella. For each different card among them, resurrect a card, you discard it. Once you learn the strategies of what can be done, it's easy to get to a certain point, but it can be difficult too. Like in this game, there's a difference of something being destroyed or discarded. And if it's discarded, it's not the same as destroyed. So if your strategy is involving something being put away, it may not work. Alright, let's do Werewolf by Night. Because I don't think I've ever upgraded him. This is the less glamorous side of it, where you're actually upgrading cards, but you're also trying to move up the collection track. Okay, so I got a gold ticket. So if I go back to the conquest, that'll benefit me. Anything with those glowing green arrows are upgradable. Alright.
3D.
Almost. Almost.
Frame break.
Alright, they get 50 credits. Alright. Let's get back to playing. Wait, what? Oh. I can do it again?
3D.
Okay. Well then, let's escape and we'll get back to the main game. Now you see me. Let's see. As you play the game, you start thinking of what strategies work best for you. Okay, Don is using a generic avatar. That either means he's just starting the game or he's just trying to be low key about it. What in the world? Remove the text from all unrevealed enemy characters here. Interesting. Alright. I'm back, had to deal with some FIFA World Cup programming. Bro, that whole thing with FIFA is so messed up. Especially with the players being treated the way they were treated, and the referee, the number one referee in Africa, not being allowed to come and perform. Okay, I'm going to put you here. And I'm going to wait. I thought I was doing something with Yu-Gi-Oh! Go until I started getting packed up by someone. I'm still looking for their... Wow. Thank you, Lane. Appreciate it. Make sure y'all like the stream. It actually helps in the algorithm, and it benefits me as I go through this, because I'm going to be streaming more. If I don't stream on Thursdays, it'll be on Fridays. If not Fridays, it's Sundays. Oh. Doggone it. I need a key. There's a key card I need. Let's see. I don't want to waste Killmonger just yet. So I'll grab Carnage, put you there first. Hell Cow. Okay, now we're cooking. Squirrel girl. Then I can. I wish I pulled Shauna. I wish it. Let me draw Shauna. Do you play MTG Arena? No, I don't. I'm still a fledgling when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I do have a commander deck. It is a Blue-White Angels. And the next deck that I want to build is going to be all colors, all black folk, with a black lady, a beautiful black queen as my commander. Let's go here. Girl, boom, Venom. Sorry, Shang-Chi.
Opponent snapped.
Of course he did. Let's do... that would have been way better. Let's do that. Yep, basically.
I am Iron Man.
I may regret this. I may regret this. And I still win. I still win. Dude, that should not have been the case. I still win. Okay. So I'm up to 45. Where were you? I needed Shauna out there. Shauna and Killmonger worked very well together. Very, very well together. Maybe also pay your coffee comment. Oh, thank you. So let's do that. I didn't think I could pin it. Can I? Oh, okay. I can. So my coffee my coffee comment is pinned. I didn't even think about that. Thank you for that, Lainey. I appreciate that. I'm a moron. Oh. My bad. Sorry, I got caught up in all the drama. The drama from the day. After turn 4, destroy all cards controlled by your player losing hair. Well, I don't plan to lose, so I'll put her hair, put you there. Okay, Nick, what are you doing? The next card you play here switches. Oh! Well, I don't plan on doing that.
Wind, aid my hand.
Please give me magic. I mean, not magic, but okay. You know what? Nothing beats a failure but a try. They'll probably put something here to double it, not knowing what I got. Thought so. That is fine by me, Murgatroyd.
Opponent snapped.
Because I am going to do. I'm gonna do this. maximize it. There we go. We're gonna maximize it.
We are the future.
That is perfectly okie dokie with me. Cause he's just gonna get bigger. He's gonna get bigger. Nothing we can do about this.
I want the throne. Oh, let's go! Give me your shit. Let's go. Let's go. Do it again. Good.
Okay, let me calm down a little bit. Let me calm down just a hair. Let me get. Yep, I'm on that road, y'all. I'm on that road. Let's go. And I got that 900 credit, which means there should be something waiting for me. Nope, it is not. That is perfectly fine. I'm at 260 credits with 100 gold. I can't really buy anything right now, right? So we're gonna rock and roll with it. We're gonna rock with it. Thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. I'm pretty sure y'all got better things to do, like be incredible people, be amazing people, be phenomenal people. Cards here at +5 power. Okay, so I can't do anything, but I will give you the fist bump there. Venom's. The names of some of these players. When I see a card that I've the upgrade for, the upgrades really don't mean anything to me. I'm more concerned with playing the game and enjoying myself. There are people who are caught up on the aesthetics. That's cool. I got no problem with that. Ooh. That sucks. I don't want to use any of them right now. I may end up. Come on, give me Shauna.
I want the throne.
Rest
What a
in
game.
peace.
Ah, that is balls. Oh, that is such balls. Are you kidding me? Okay. I can't put anything down right now. I'm gonna have to sacrifice one area in order to make sure the other ones are populated. So I'm gonna put Nimrod there. Oof. This is gonna suck big time. That's cool.
Set, bub.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
So I'm gonna put Venom here. Actually, hold on. Put Wolverine here, Venom here, and actually no. I'm gonna put Hood here.
Opponent
And I'm gonna put
snapped.
Venom here. He's probably like, he ain't got nothing. Don't underestimate me there, Bubba. Carnage only gives you 2
Enough said,
for each.
bub.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Enough said, bub.
I was so close. Oh, I was close. I couldn't drop it. Yo, that was insane. That was insane. When I tell you, I could not get out of that. Thank you. My first fist bump of the night. There are still some good people who play this game and enjoy the game because it's a fun game to play. But there wasn't anything I could do. Alright, so if you're watching this and you're looking to play Marvel Snap, I encourage it. It costs you nothing to start out. It costs you nothing to play. If you're a grinder, it's a good game. The more you play, the more you learn about the nuances. Okay. So I'm gonna fist bump you. I'm gonna end my turn. I'm gonna snap. Oh. Ongoings. Okay. Put you right there. There we go. Oh, Master Mold. Great. Gee, thanks. What I needed. More sentinels. I don't have much of a choice now, do I?
I want the throne.
Thank you for your service. Now, I wish it had popped up a little sooner. Yeah, get rid of your shit. And your red guardian is expensive. I'm gonna try my best to survive this. Got a spider. Final turn. Ooh. Actually, no, I'll put you here. Doggone it. Cost 3 or less. Dang it. I have 6. I'm gonna win that one. Nobody else has an ongoing. Everyone else is reveal. So he's useless. Let's see how that pans out. Mind you, I didn't want more sentinels, but yo, that skin of the teeth is getting ridiculous. Come on, man. MF Doom, man. Whatever. I lie to you not, this deck actually works well. It is just being a total hoo-ha tonight. It is being an absolute hoo-ha tonight. Alright, let's see. Killer Koala. Okay. Can I please? Okay. Squirrel Girl. Okay. Oh, I got another fish. Okay. I love the sportsmanship from people who come and play and hang out. Bravo. Morbius gains for every discarded card. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking really, really good. Okay. So Shauna, she will multiply. Squirrel Girls give me more squirrels. Sauron, I think, removes the abilities of all ongoing. Oh, that worked out really well. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put... yes. And we'll end that. Yes, I did, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you.
In peace.
So death is free. Alright, so I'll put her here. Actually, no. Actually, let me put him here. And then we'll end that. I got one more turn.
Enough said, bub.
And here he comes.
Impressive.
All systems go.
Okay, that is not a problem. I can't use her there, but I can use him here. And I'm going to end the turn. He didn't snap again, so I don't know what he was afraid of. Alright. Come on. Come on. I believe in you. Come on. There you go, Boutique. Lady Sif. She is. Oh, hot. Good.
Enough said, bub.
He just squeaked out of that. Oh, you get the fuck out of here by one. Come on, man. Come on. By one. That is garbage. By one. Yo, the games are fun, but good gosh, I am getting my butt handed to me tonight. I know the grind is hard, but good grief. I don't feel like I've misplayed anything tonight. I don't feel like I've misplayed anything at all. I feel like it's just a matter of the algorithm getting me what I need. That is what it boils down to. And there's not much I can do after that. So, the only thing I can do is go, okay, let's do this. Okay. After you play a card here, this turn, banish the top card of your opponent's deck. Oh! That might work to my advantage because between death and no, we'll see. It is a game of chance. You never know what you're going to draw. So out of a deck of 12 cards, your initial draw is 4. So you never know what you're going to get, and you have to hope that you have some. Okay. Oh, let's go. That is beneficial. Because I'm going to get 2 demons. Oh, that is dope. Okay, so copy the last. Alright, so I'll put Shauna here. What is that? Oh, I don't actually, wait, let's put that there. Let's put you here. There we go. And I'll put Killmonger here. Because now I get to do some work.
I want the throne.
Impressive.
So I'm gonna put I'm gonna put you here. Why? Just because.
Rest in peace.
Okay, he's ongoing. Doggone it, he's a 6. Alright. If I put in, okay, so if I use them, I use all of that, but 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put you here. I'll put you here. I'll put you here. And it really doesn't do me any good. Yes, it does. Because he can't destroy. I want to end it. What are you retreating for?
Victory.
What are you retreating for, Lucas? Where you going, Lucas, I am so disappointed in you, sir. I didn't want to win like that. What the furrow? I didn't want to lose like that. But the great thing about it being a game of chance is you're always open to see. This is where your imagination and your thought process, especially your critical thinking, come into play. Because you look at your hand, you go, okay, what's my first move? Because the other two areas are not revealed yet. So because they're not revealed yet, now you're taking a chance.
Oh, snap.
So, end of turn card here. Okay. That's fine. Alright. Alright. The only downside to Sunspot is that he only gains power based on whatever energy is left. We'll put you here. Nakia. I got a lockjaw? Okay. What did you do? Ah, come on. That's garbage. I gotta get rid of Loki. Alright, what we got? What we got? What we got? Give one of your other on reveal cards in each location plus 2 power repeat. Or, okay. Let's see if this works out like I hope. Otherwise, I am going to be out of luck. Oh, holy cow!
I am Iron Man.
Oh my gosh, I am so screwed. Oh, I can't use death because of the white tiger. Oh my gosh, I am so messed up. Oh, good grief. All he gotta do is put a big boy right there. And he didn't. Are you serious? Why didn't he?
Victory.
All he had to do was put the devil dinosaur on the raft and he would have won that. Oh, okay. Thank you? Question mark, Jason? Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth, but the funny thing about this game is that you never know what the end result is going to be. Alright, so do I get anything? Nope. Let's go and do some up. Do some leveling up. I want to go higher than just rare. Nope. Nope, I did Elsa. I forgot I had Galactus. If you're winning this location and this is your only card here, destroy all other Oh my gosh. I forgot I had him. Let's do Howard the Duck. Unfortunately, a lot of the upgrades are more nickel and dime in the beginning and even part of the way through. Sometimes that one is all it takes. Okay. I can't. Now also, if you have a hard time building a deck, I don't know if Rev is still in here, but for anyone who's playing in here, what you can do is if there's a specific card that you want to use, what was brewed? Okay. So what I'll show you. Let's say there is, I want to build a deck around Okoye. Okay. Well, I could customize her, but that's beside the point. I will upgrade her.
Frame break.
Okay. So you see the button that says auto deck? If I press auto deck, the system will literally build a deck around this card based on its ability and what can maximize it. So at this point, you're relying on the AI to build something interesting. So let's try that. I'm gonna auto deck her. Deck slots full. Okay, so never mind. Okay. There's one already. I want people to see. Team Coulson. Alright, so we're gonna add a deck. Where is Okoye? I could actually see someone building a deck around Lockjaw. So let's see. Let's do it around the Venomized Lockjaw. So we're gonna add to. No, go with the Venomized Lockjaw. We're going to auto deck. So we literally click auto deck, and it will assemble a deck for you. Go to the deck, and it literally built a deck based around Lockjaw's ability. And the way it looks right now, this could be a deck that'd be ridiculous. So Lockjaw, he swaps cards. After you play your next character, swap it with the one from your deck. Domino, she's an auto. When you draw her, you always draw this card in turn 2, not before. So turn 2, she's an auto. She is a guaranteed draw. Shadow King, reset all cards to their original power, so whether they were increased or decreased. Dracula, he gains at the end of the game, discard a card from your hand to gain its power. So he's okay, but if you don't have anything large, so Dracula will work well off of Emperor Hulkling, Infinite, Hulk, Giganto, and Magneto. Magneto just says, you know what? I'm gonna move all your stuff from here to here. This costs 3 or 4. So if you have a specific strategy set up, that could screw you up. My Ironheart deck would be susceptible to that one. Arnim Zola, he destroys it at he destroys a card at one location, but he copies it at the other too. So if there's space, he could do that with all of the big guys. War Machine, nothing can stop you from playing cards anywhere. So that is the one that says, you know what? Even though this area says you can't play a card here, I'm gonna let you play a card here. See, now I want to play with this. Let's do some. Let's change some things around. Let's make Goose. Ha! We'll make Goose and sleeve backs. Such a beastly deck. We'll make it a beast. We'll keep it there. Okay. Alright, so we'll go back to the main. And we're going to play with that deck a little bit. Let's see if it's fun or if it's aggravating. I know some of y'all are hanging out with me, listening to me prattle on, and I thank you so much for that. And thank you to anyone who has decided to contribute to buy me a coffee. Anything that just contributed to me goes back into the stream, whether it's a game, upgrade to equipment, that way I can continue to provide a quality safe space for you here in the Blerdicorn. So, I can't do anything right now. He's like, snap? Yeah. Snap it. Not the Slim Jim kind of snap, but...
Right on time.
Domino, perfect. Played a 1-cost card here, afflict an enemy card here with -2. Try me, aren't you? Are you serious? I'll put you right there. Soul stones. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I can't. I wish I could get rid of you. Come on, Vandy. Vandy's relying on all of the stones. We got one more round. Ooh, that's a tough choice. What to do? What to do? You know what? Let's see if that works in my favor. This is one that gets to the experimental side of it, y'all. If Arnim Zola does like I hope he does, he's gonna put bangers. Cause they got 4 spaces left.
Hail Hydra!
Actually, no. Oh shoot. Anything over a certain amount. Let's do that.
Power must be controlled.
You know what?
Oh, let's go! Give me your shit. Oh!
Okay. This is a slow burn kind of deck. Okay. Okay. Yo, if you are not sure of what kind of a deck to build, just find your favorite card and auto deck. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. Okay. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I know I haven't been much for conversation. I'm usually a chatty Cathy, but I really love playing this game, and I love when I have the opportunity to hang out with amazing and dope and incredible people like y'all. Especially my mutuals who are just badass all around, between Laney and Spartan and Mark from Blerdography. And Sage when he pops up and feels like it. Alright, this is definitely a slow burn deck. I will be guaranteed Domino here.
What are the odds?
That was kind of weird. I'll put you here. We'll see how it rolls. Give the next card you play power equal to this card's power. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh. This is insane. Dude, I didn't realize this is not a early. This is definitely not a early round deck. This is insane. I wouldn't have thought about putting this combination together. I really wouldn't. I really wouldn't have. Lockjaw is the freaking GOAT, okay? Oh, Heimdall. So that means he's gonna be able to shift everybody. Alright, Heimdall, move your other characters one location to the left. Okay, so that could be a benefit.
Oh, snap.
Ongoing effects here apply an additional time. Okay.
Always lucky.
Activate on reveal, on reveal, on reveal. Okay. So I'll put her there for now. It seems like it's working out the way I expected to. But I'm all, you know what's funny is since I've been playing this game, I've always had the thought process that putting a card out quick is the best strategy. I'm gonna put you here for now. Because turn 4, hopefully I'll get something worthwhile. Lady Sif, destroy, Apocalypse. Oh yeah. It's almost like Apocalypse is wired to be the selection. Okay. I'm gonna put Shadow King here. Oh, he's running Dracula too? Okay. 2 can play that game, buddy.
Clear for takeoff.
That's a wrong answer. I'm about to fix this wagon. I can play whatever I want. Ooh, I wish I could have put that Infinite down, but I couldn't. So I want to put Arnim Zola here. Let's see what works out from there.
All hail Hydra!
I get to do the same thing. This deck is ridiculous. It's a late game deck that just works flawlessly. Y'all, this is insane. Wow. I'm gonna play one more. I'm really enjoying this deck. This is another thing I enjoy about Marvel Snap. It doesn't get boring. It doesn't get boring. It doesn't get tiring. And there's always something fresh to add to it. Literally something fresh to add to it. And I am... Oh, gosh. Wonder if I can create an LGBTQ IA plus deck. All the beautiful folks in the rainbow. As a, you know, as a tribute and honor to them. So all the amazing folks who celebrate who they are at all times. Bob Johnson. My name is Bob Johnson. People call me Bob Johnson. My name is Lobster Johnson. People call me Lobster Johnson. I like the sleeves. I'm just not that dedicated. Player winning here gets +1 energy. For now, I'll put Lockjaw there.
Taking aim.
What in the world? In a turn, +1 power. Once per game of your side here is full. Double this card's power. That's not bad. Forge gives it to Beast. Beast bounces everyone back.
Are ye worthy?
Yo! Oh my gosh, Jubilee is the GOAT. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Magneto wouldn't do me any good anywhere, but Dracula can. Now my question is, who is he going to discard? Because everybody in that hand is busted. This is such a late stage game that I really like what they're doing here.
Taking aim.
Okay. Alright, I don't need Shadow King. I have 7. Actually, no. It's 24-4, so I'll put you over here instead. And I will end it.
Victory!
Can you at least let me win it through before you decide you want to bounce? That's the other thing that drives me crazy here. People know they're not going to win, so they'll just retreat, and that just undercuts what you've earned in the game. One more, and then I'm gonna call it. One more. I want to end on a good note with the game. Taskmaster. Oh, okay. If you have 10 or more energy power here, +1. Okay. Set this card's power equal to that of the last card you played. Okay, that's not bad. I'm going to dap you up, and I'm going to end it. Alright, what we got here, King? Domino.
Always lucky.
Thank you. Thank you, my dear. Foyer. Beef up the next card. Okay, there's nothing I can do this turn. They may beat me on this one if I... Okay, there we go. Angela. Iceman. Okay. Lockjaw. I'll put you here, buddy. Actually, no. I'm gonna put you right here. This is the downside. You never know what you can draw in.
I am Iron Man.
Final turn. Hmm. Right now, it's just a matter of of course.
Victory.
As long as you can get Dracula out, he's guaranteed to bring you home. He is guaranteed to bring you home. Okay. So we're gonna name you. Alright, so I'm gonna have some fun with y'all. What do you think I should name that deck? What do you think I should name Auto Lockjaw? Because the deck is freaking solid. I want to keep doing Auto Lockjaw. Let's change. Let's change the icon, the avatar. Well, we're dealing with large guys. Let's see. Sentinel, Magneto. I thought they had one for Lockjaw. You know what? I'm gonna go for Zabu. Even though he's not in the deck, I like Zabu. And let's change that. And the Funky Bunch, yes. Well, I think everyone is knocked out. If you guys are on YouTube, what should I name this deck? Inquiring minds want to know if you are still awake. If not, so let's see. It has a lot of big guys, and it's a late stage game. So, why not? You know what? I'm gonna call it 29 points. If you know, you know. So that deck from now on is known as 29 points. I like it. I like it. I really, really like it. So right now I am 2 games short of platinum. Then I got another 10 to get to diamond. So the grind is real. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on with my upcoming streams from here on. Marvel Snap, we're going the grind. The goal is grinding to infinite, which is 100. But that means I have to play games consistently and win consistently. And I don't know what I'm going to come up against, honestly. But I think it's the excitement of it for me. Is it past bedtime? It is almost 1:30 my time. Even though I'm off tomorrow, I'm probably going to stream again tomorrow P.S. Is your cash app the same as your name? Yes. Navy Montel. Anything involving whether it's Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, all of it is Navy Montel. I try to keep it simple. I'm also thinking about doing a GoFundMe because I want to turn a corner. Someone said, well, I told them, I could. I'll preface it by saying this. There was a folks who found out that I was not going to be able to go to San Diego Comic-Con because of money. And they said, why don't you do a GoFundMe? And I said, I'm not going to keep going back to the well. This is not something that's important. But there are some amazing people in my life. And when I tell you, I love everyone who comes to me and shows me love, I'll send it back to you, that are willing to do everything they can to get me to San Diego for Comic-Con. I don't know how it's going to work out. If I'm able to get a badge, that would be great. I have a place to stay. The only thing I'm focused on, if I do go, it'll have to be transportation. Taking the time off from work isn't going to be a problem. I could just put that in. Because there are some folks that want me there. And if I'm able to make it there, then I will definitely do it. If I'm not able to make it there, it's not like I didn't try. Now, with that being said, I said I would rather do a GoFundMe for something that's useful, that I can not useful, beneficial, and can benefit others, because I'm contributing to the happiness of others. So everyone knows I'm being a voice actor. I'm working on being a voice actor. So what I'm going to do, if I do a GoFundMe, it'll be for the materials that I need to turn a corner of my bedroom into a recording studio, which means I need to get the soundproof foaming, and I need to get a soundproof blanket. And if I do that, then I already have it, how I'm going to configure it in my corner, and that is what I'm going to do. So if I do anything for a GoFundMe, it's going to be for that. Everything else in life, everyone's got their own thing. I never want to be a burden. I always try to keep a smile on everyone's face and show them how amazing you are and how incredible you are. And I know things are hard and tough right now, but we're going to get through this. And I'm going to continue to tell people, if I can continue to go forward and push forward and encourage others to do it, then I want everyone to thrive and to smile. And whatever happiness you can find, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else, go for it. We're living in a very challenging time. We're living in a time where people are questioning whether or not things are going to get better. They will get better. I firmly believe that. By any and all stretch of the imagination. Let's go back to the screen. I firmly believe that with every fiber of my being. So for me, everyone who comes through here and you support me, you get nothing but love from me. Because you could have just kept on doing whatever you were doing. You could have just said, I'm just going to pop in, hey, and then leave. But some of y'all stayed. Some of you hung out with me. And I love you for that. And I thank you for that. More than words can ever express. So let's do this. And let's do this. So I did pin my buy me a coffee in there. So if you guys want to buy me a coffee in support of the stream, that would be wonderful. If you want to, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I just saw it pop up on my phone. Thank you, love. I just appreciate being in a position where I could put a smile on someone's face, bring some sort of joy and laughter with my silliness and my positive energy, because this is who I am. I get tired. I get down sometimes. But you know what? I look at how everything is gone and how people have been for me, and I want to return it with every fiber of my being. Continue to be the most genuine version of myself that I can be, wherever I go, whomever I encounter, and whatever I do. You're amazing, sweetheart. You keep doing what you're doing. You hear me? I know you're out there working on your film side. I know you've been doing your performing and stuff, but you're incredible. You've always been a sweetheart to me, and I genuinely love that. When I get to see you, I got a bag of hugs with your name on it. Facts. So hold me to that, okay? um, there's a lot of blessings coming down the pipe for me. Am I gonna make it to San Diego? I don't know. I've got people that want me there and they're willing to help me get there. So whatever it will take for me to get there, I will get there because there are people who would like me to be there. Um, and I want to be there. I just didn't try to do it because, life has been lifing. But I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it beat me down. And the last thing I want anyone to do is to get down on your hugs are in stock. Oh yeah, I got bags of them. I got bags of them. But I'm just a humble Blerdicorn, a frosty bearded old man who loves anime, comics, cosplay, video games, sci-fi, fantasy, all of it. Tabletop gaming, video gaming, you name it. PC gaming. I'm a PC gamer, but I'm not against grabbing a stick and, getting on my Xbox and playing around. But the one thing I always want people to understand is being genuine costs nothing. Being kind costs nothing. Be nice if you're able. If you're not feeling being nice, then show kindness. Because sometimes kindness can take you places that being nice won't. And if you are determined to be that and be a genuine person, you'll be surprised who you attract. All the people that you attract will always see you shine. The right people will stoke the flames so that light will shine brighter. But beware of those people who want to take that fire from you because they're so jealous of what you got, they want it for themselves. And that's a problem that people deal with, especially in the landscape of social media and content creation. Not everybody who creates something is a genuine creator. And I don't mean genuine in the sense of what they make, genuine in the sense of who they are. Because there are a lot of people out here who want to see others fail so that they can step over them and say, see, I didn't fall like that dude did. I didn't fall like that lady did because I'm stronger than that. No, I have days where I am so tired and fed up that I don't want to deal with anybody. But the minute someone calls me and says, hey, Montel, you got a minute? I will drop everything I need to drop. Hey, what's going on? What can I do for you? How can I help? Because that's just what's been wired in me. That's what's been wired in me. And I always want to be a blessing to people who bless me. If it wasn't for the amazing people that I know, I wouldn't have been able to fly to California, get my room, and watch my youngest daughter, my youngest child, graduate high school. Oh, let me tell you, that was a beautiful, beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. I am a proud dad. I'm a very proud father. My Father's Day is going to be quiet because that's what I want. I want a peaceful Father's Day. I don't want to do anything other than what I want to do. I'll probably treat myself to a movie, dinner and a movie, and I'll go from there. Who knows? I might treat myself to Lorcana because I love playing Lorcana. I love the game. I enjoy the card game, the Disney card game that I didn't think I was going to get into, that I am into now, that I play for a lot of fun. And I thought about playing it on here, but I'm enjoying Marvel Snap. And I want to take y'all with me on my journey to infinity. So that's what it's going to be. The Blerdicorn journey to infinity. That's what we're going to do from here on with my streams. Whether you're on Twitch or here on YouTube, y'all are the greatest. Y'all are the greatest blessings around. To me, you are. You're a blessing to me. You're a blessing to what Navy Montel stands for. You're a blessing to all your fellow Blerdicorns. You're a blessing to people who are just meeting you for the first time or people that have known you for years. You are a blessing. And I say that because you're a blessing to me. People like Lainey, Vegas, Sage, Spartan, and anyone else who's come through here tonight, just say hi, thank you. No, thank you. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm probably, you know what's weird? I'm in the mood for popcorn and ice cream and cheesecake. I have all three here at the house. Mind you, I make my own popcorn on the stove. I have not touched microwave popcorn in years. The closest you'll get me to microwave popcorn is, and my picture fell again, movie theater popcorn. And that in itself is okay, but what I make on the stove, magical. Absolute magic. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me. Please, if you would like to contribute, please do not forget to hit the link in my YouTube for Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to support the stream, just pop in when you get a chance. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. I am talking to a friend of mine who's been doing it for a while, and I'm working on rewards for people who are subscribing to me, so that way I can feel like I'm giving you something other than just me prattling on. If that makes any sense. For the most part, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being incredible. So, in the meantime and in between time, as I tell all of you beautiful, sexy people to do, please to continue to do this for yourselves, your passions, your pride, your journey into wherever you're at, the people that support you, the families that love you, the friends that love you, the fellow blurs and nerds out here, all your fellow Blerdicorns, and of course, your boy, Navy Montel. Stay nerdy, stay geeky, and please, 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 stay sexy. I will possibly see you guys tomorrow. I'm enjoying this. The Blerdicorn journey to infinity has officially begun. And I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes. If y'all have time tomorrow, tune in, pop in. I don't know what I'm going to be, I don't know what time I'm going to be doing. Probably somewhere between 3 and 6 in the evening. 3 in the afternoon to 6 in the evening. We'll see what happens. Okay? I love you guys. Y'all are awesome. If I don't stream tomorrow, no, I'll stream tomorrow. No, I'll stream today. I will stream today. And possibly on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, y'all have a good night. Y'all take it easy. I will see you amazing, beautiful Blerdicorns, later. I have some videos to shoot today, so hopefully I won't be too busy. And get my recaps out for MomoCon page, where I was a special guest, first time ever, and PAX Unplugged. And I got an interview that I did at MomoCon with an amazing plus-size cosplayer who's absolutely stunning in soul, in spirit, in concept, and in passion. And I think she'll inspire you all as well. Okay? Y'all take it easy. I'll talk to you later. Good night.
Let me hear you say. 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 As I double down on this staircase, I'ma protect what's mine like a home base. In that case, I'm the little engine that could waiting on 53rd Street, cause urban legends are good and that's the big scoop. Nothing fabricated. If you're gonna get Marty, then freeze frame the visual data. Running into cool jerks like Frankie G, you will face the music more than Stuart King, cause timing is everything. Hogan with the stopwatch for a fight. It's not a secret when Gerald when he rides a bike. I'm the bold kid that you want to avoid. I make them say the whole thing, Rhonda Wellington Lloyd, cause I was born to be a geek with a glass of night. Stay clear of Wittenberg, Tucker out in the spot. So, and you'll be fine. The bullies in due time can catch a dangerous lumber from all of these Mickey K lines. Let me hear you say. Let me hear you say. say. Let me hear you say. Let me hear you say. Let me hear you say.